Well, 2 weeks ago, we brought you the news that Youngstown will receive funding for demolishing vacant homes.
That story raised some questions that were sent into us, and 27 First News reporter Molly Reed went back out to find out what it means for the city. She joins us live in the studio now with that story. Molly?
A couple of weeks ago, I reported on Youngstown receiving money through the federal government for community stabilization programs and demolishing vacant homes. Today, I caught back up with the Youngstown Neighborhood Development Corporation to find out what determines if a house is able to be demolished and what else the funding could go towards. 2 weeks ago, the U.S. Department of Treasury's Hardest Hit Fund allotted $97 million to the state of Ohio, and I looked into what it would mean for Youngstown. Executive Director of Youngstown Neighborhood Development Corporation, Ian Beniston, told me a lot of the money would go to area land banks for demolishing vacant homes that couldn't be refurbished. I wanted to take a closer look at where the other part of the money could go.
We have a group of interns and staff people who have literally been going house by house throughout the city to determine what houses are vacant and what condition they're in.
When a home can be renovated, that's when YNDC really steps in and revitalizes neighborhoods. Their first step is using public records to find out who the house belongs to. Tiffany told me they've purchased a few homes, but a lot are given to them through the land banks, private owners' donations, or bank REO properties. She said there's nearly 4,000 vacant homes throughout the city, but they work mostly in transitional neighborhoods.
You really have to look at the whole street, because if we have one house that could be rehabilitated, but it's central to 10 other vacant houses that need to be demolished, it's not a good investment.
YNDC has over 50 different public and private funders for projects such as these. They also receive some government funding through grants and funds such as the Hardest Hit.
We are a private nonprofit, and so we're not controlled by the government, but we certainly do receive a lot of funding from government sources, both federal and local.
The funding, they renovate the homes and either sell them or rent them out themselves. The market surrounding the home determines the sale price and also how much they put into renovations.
Certainly Youngstown's a very affordable place to live, so I think that all of our homes are for sale for a very affordable price, and they're a great value because they're fully rehabilitated and move-in ready.
Now, Tiffany also said they tried to refurbish as much as possible at the renovations to keep their natural charm and also to save some money. It has not yet been said how much Youngstown will receive from the Hardest Hit Fund. Reporting live in the studio, Molly Reed, WKBN 27 First News.